Hello guys, we are doing the Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini unboxing video. This is being done directly in the Samsung store, so it's available right now. As you can see, this is a freshly packed piece. The one that we are looking at is the dual SIM version of Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini. The screen guard that you can see on top is not actually a screen guard, it's a pre-packaging scratch guard that obviously is going to come off when you're going to use. As you can see, we have the manual. We have a capable battery of 1900 mAh in the Samsung Galaxy S4. Including the battery, you can expect the phone to be about 107 grams, which is pretty light. As we said before, this is a dual SIM. As you can see, the SIM card as well as the micro SD card slot under the battery. So you'll definitely have to power off and remove the battery to access either of them. The micro SD card has up to 64 GB of support. The screen is 4.3 inches, has pixel dimensions of 256 ppi and has a resolution of 540 by 960. So now let's power the phone. This is an excellent screen with Super AMOLED capacitive touch with 16 million colors display. So you have three basic attachments that come along with this phone. You have your AC adapter with the micro USB cable and your earphones with a mic. Initially, when you boot up the phone, you'll be asked 100 questions. One would be a Samsung account itself, Gmail account of course, and you have many goodies such as Dropbox in it. As you can see, this is the GTI 9192 model, that's the dual SIM model. There's another one that you get which is the 9195, which has NFC support. This one, however, doesn't. As you boot up, you can see the typical Samsung Galaxy interface with those very recognizable icons. Samsung hasn't bothered upgrading their UI, so to speak. The UI is as smooth as ever, pretty much expected from the Samsung Galaxy lineup. The Android version being used in this is the 4.2.2 Jelly Bean right out of the box. As I'm sure Samsung will release a 4.3 version of the OS as soon as Google releases. As you can see below, you have the micro USB slot. On the left hand side is your volume rocker. On top you will have a 3.5mm jack, and on the right hand side you will find your power button. At the back you have an 8 megapixel camera with autofocus and LED flash. You can shoot videos at 1080p at 30 fps. Below, as you can see, is the speaker. The speaker placement below the handset always is an issue, as when you do put the handset on its back, the sound gets a bit muffled. The phone is not of matte finish. As you can see, it has a highly glossy finish. The phone comes with its typical array of pre-installed apps. You will see Flipboard, Dropbox, TripAdvisor, your favorite Samsung apps, and of course, no doubt, an FM radio. Samsung has its own music player. Preloaded is one song to have a look at the quality. The CPU on this is a dual-core 1.7 GHz processor. It has a Adreno 305 GPU. The micro SD card support is up to 64 GB. This phone has an 8 GB internal memory user space. You have 5 GB available for you. It also comes with a 1.5 GB of RAM.